Hey guys, what's going on? Jeb here, and in today's video, we have some very important news to be discussing on Bitcoin, and in today's video, yes, we actually are discussing news, because in today's video, we are going to be looking at a couple of articles by Forbes and talking about why Bitcoin is entering a new bull market and the evidence thereof. Because, guys, we've been talking about the technical landscape on Bitcoin here for a little while. We've been discussing why Bitcoin should be entering a bull market based on VPVR and support levels and golden crosses and MACD and all this other nonsense on the Bitcoin chart. But in today's video, I want to focus on the fundamental side and paint you a picture of where Bitcoin has come from and where Bitcoin is going, because today we're looking for Cotton Eye Joe. Just kidding. We're looking for the future of Bitcoin. And I think you guys are going to get a lot of great value out of today's video. If you do, as always, consider hitting that subscribe button. It has come to my attention lately that nearly 40% of the people watching these videos are not subscribed. I'm looking at you, Tommy. I'm looking at you, and you're not subscribed, and this needs to change. We're gonna have a problem if you don't. Okay, thank you. Okay, good. We can keep going. So if you'd like to join the growing community of people in CT2A learning every single day about how to do technical analysis on these markets, read these markets so that they can profit in these markets, feel free to join us with the link in the description down below. Over 36 videos and 12 hours of high-quality content. There's no fluff in there. That's 12 hours of pure content. And you're going to get all that for a fraction of the price that our competitors are charging. I guarantee you're going to prefer us. Guys, more on that at the end of the video. But for now, though, guys, without much further ado, let's go ahead and dive right on into it. You know, I've been getting some comments lately that our dive right on into it have been kind of subpar, maybe 6s or 7s lately. So I tried to go all out in today's video. Tell me in the comment section down below, was that like an 8 or a 9, or was it like a 6 or a 7? I want to know if that was a good dive right on into. I do need to make some merch that says that, and I probably will end up doing that. Stay tuned for that. Tell me what kind of designs you'd like to see down below. Maybe that'd be something that we could have launched for Christmas. It'd be pretty cool to do. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump on into some news. We're going to be looking first at a Forbes article titled Ameritrade, Meet Our New Trading Platform. Thinkorswim. What? Hang on a second. Sorry. Bitcoin in the early stages of a bull market, crypto wallet data reveals. Bitcoin has struggled through August after leaping higher at the end of July. The Bitcoin price has repeatedly tried and failed to gain a footing over $12,000 per Bitcoin, but is currently stuck trading around 11.8. And in fact, at the time of recording this video, Bitcoin is actually stuck around 11.5. We actually did manage to pull all the way back down to $11,000 in keeping with what we said in yesterday's video. I said that we should expect Bitcoin to pull back close to 10.5. We didn't pull all the way back down there, but I'm not convinced we're done with that. But anyway, we'll get to that later. I do want to do some TA in this video also. But this right here is what really got me. Now, as a number of high-profile investors turn to Bitcoin among unprecedented corona stimulus spending, the biggest Bitcoin and crypto wallet apps, including Coinbase, Blockchain Wallet, Crypto.com, BRD, and Binance, saw record combined downloads in July. That's some very good news. Suggesting to come, Bitcoin is in the early stages of another bull market. Get this, guys. In July, top 10 crypto wallet apps increased net new installs around 81% year on year, according to research carried out by the website Apptopia. But guys, words are great, but graphs are greater. And as you can see, the last 8 or 9 months here have seen a huge uptick in app installs for cryptocurrency-related products over on the major app stores. Up more than 100% from January and up 81% from July of last year to July of this year. That's some big news, guys. A lot of people don't realize just how many people invest, watch these videos, and generally work in the blockchain and Bitcoin ecosystem from mobile devices. It's a huge discrepancy that advertisers are just starting to catch up to. In fact, if you look at the channel statistics for just this channel, you'll see that 60% of the views that this channel gets come from mobile devices. It is overwhelmingly likely that you are watching this on your phone. And that's crazy, because I think a lot of us don't realize that a massive portion of the modern economy comes from these guys. Mobile devices that I love to throw around, and yeah, that'd be why there's a crack in it right there. Anyway, we love our mobile phones, and I'm leading this into something, I promise. But before I do, I also want to talk about this article right here. Bitcoin to ignite after Labor Day, warns former Prudential CEO, and surprise crypto flip. Guys, how many Fortune 500, Fortune 1000 CEOs are changing their tune on Bitcoin? We've seen so many. We've seen all kinds of government officials, all kinds of companies, all kinds of big public speakers, all kinds of influential individuals. This is just another example. And that's not even to mention the massive amount of growth that is going on in the blockchain industry right now. Blockchain is worth maybe $5 billion globally right now. It's projected to be worth $25 billion by 2025. And you combine that with the fact that a huge number of people in crypto are on their phones, and you look at the fact that there's all kinds of new apps coming out on these devices for cryptocurrencies. Guys, The sky is the limit for where we're going. It's insane. There is so much bullish news going on behind the scenes, and we've talked about a lot of it. A lot of it has to do with TD Ameritrade, Coinbase, Bybit, YouTube. Tons of creators are getting very popular here on YouTube, increasing the reach of the cryptocurrency Bitcoin's brand. Because Bitcoin might not be centralized, but it most certainly has a brand. It's that little orange circle with a B in it. That is a very important brand. That's a very important symbol. So guys, when you combine everything that we're discussing here with what's going on the chart, and you look at the fact that yes, Bitcoin is setting lower lows. Yes, Bitcoin did pull back yesterday just as we predicted it would. Yes, Bitcoin is in a trading channel, and like, yes, Bitcoin might not be looking the best. Whatever. Who cares? This is the hourly chart. Let me ask you a question. Do you really care about the hourly chart? Because I'll tell you what, I could not give less of a damn about the hourly chart. I care about the daily chart and the weekly chart, and I care about the fundamentals. And all three of those, on the long run, are looking phenomenal. I'm so bullish on this market, guys. I'm so incredibly excited about this market. However, it's very important that we keep our emotions to a minimum and we keep our heads screwed on straight, because it's easy when we're getting so excited about the markets to say, I'm going to go buy a bunch of Bitcoin. I'm just gonna and then you get wrecked because you didn't think before you swam, and that's just never a good idea. Guys, the point of this video is that yes, Bitcoin is in a correction. Yes, Bitcoin is pulling back. Yes, Bitcoin looks bearish. Yes, to all of the above. Yes, we were right in yesterday's video on calling for a pullback. Yes, we were right to say that Bitcoin might not be going into a massive rally yet. But no, that does not mean we leave the space. No, that does not mean we freak out. No, that does not mean we run around like a chicken with our heads cut off. No, that does not mean that we invest more than we're willing to lose. No, that does not mean that we forget our training. No, that doesn't mean we forget our experience. It means, yes, we do stay in the market. Yes, we do look for buying opportunities. Yes, we do continue to educate ourselves, because as I've told you guys so many times, the greatest investment you will ever make is an investment in yourself. Your education is the most important thing to your future. And for the love of God, invest in it. And by the way, if you think it's only Bitcoin doing well, you are very wrong. Bitcoin dominance is on a downtrend while Bitcoin's in a rally. What does that mean? It means Bitcoin's rallying, but the altcoins are rallying more. I bought Ethereum for like $170 just a few months ago. It's trading at $388. You combine that with everything that's going on DeFi over there, or decentralized finance, you look into that ecosystem, you know what I see? I see a bubble, and I see a bubble that'll probably pop in the next 3 years, but I also see something very similar to what we saw in 2016 and 17 with the ICO bubble. A lot of investment opportunities in the interim before that bubble does pop. I could do a whole video about what's going on with DeFi, but I'll be honest with you guys, to summarize that, I think it's a very bullish thing for Bitcoin for the next year, because it's going to attract a lot of outside investment, because there are all these coins popping off 100x, all these projects just pumping and dumping, and there's a lot of money to be made when that kind of thing happens. It's going to be a bullish thing for Bitcoin. It might not be very good for laying foundation, but it's going to drive capital into the space, and some of it's going to stay, and it will end up being a good thing for the market. So guys, I'm just going to tell you, I'm really excited about where we're going, but there is one thing I want to mention also, which is a little bit unrelated, but it was a funny news article, so I wanted to show you. Major Korean crypto exchange seized after 99% trading volume allegedly faked. 99% of the trading volume was faked. Guys, wash trading is a factor that we need to keep in mind when we're looking at the volume of different markets, but 99%? How are they even in business? I'm so confused. Anyway, I'm just going to read you the first little bit of this. South Korea's third largest exchange, Coinbase, has been seized by police following fraud allegations, according to an August 26 report by the Seoul police. 99% of transaction volume on the exchange was faked through wash trading. And this is just a great article cover. This is amazing. Cointelegraph does some great art. Guys, the reason I mentioned that story is, one, because 99% of trading volume, that reminds me of when I was in 8th grade. There was this kid, and I'm not going to say his last name, but I'll say his first name, Justin, excuse me. His name was Justin, and we were in science class in 3rd period, and our teacher pulled him aside, and I overheard what she was saying, and he had a 0 in the class, and I'm like, dude, that's impressive. How do you get a 0 in the class? It was 4 months into the semester. That's what this article reminds me of. 99% of wash trading. That's ridiculous. But the takeaway from that article is not don't trust Coinbase and their branding and their brand. The point of this is to keep in mind that while Bitcoin is growing, there's going to be growing pains. There's going to be things that happen that are not necessarily the best for the market. This is definitely not a good. This is definitely a smirch on the reputation of crypto. But remember, that's what comes with the territory. Things are going to be chaotic for the next. Well, they're always going to be chaotic, but especially here in the phase of Bitcoin where we're starting to go parabolic in the next couple of years, there's going to be a lot of craziness. So prepare yourself, because there is going to be chaos in cryptocurrency for a while. There's going to be massive allegations, huge news stories, cover-ups. There's going to be so much nonsense, big exchanges getting taken down. Watch out for it. I'm just warning you. It's a prediction I'm making, and we'll see if it comes to pass. I believe it will. The next several years in Bitcoin and crypto are going to be crazy, but that is what makes it exciting. So guys, tell me in the comment section down below what you thought of today's video. I'd love to hear your take on everything we discussed. I really just kind of wanted to show you guys several different news articles and a bunch of different pieces of news. I apologize for this video not being as well structured as I like for them to be, but I really just kind of wanted to show you everything I've been thinking about and make sure you guys are up to speed on where I believe the market is going. And before we go, guys, like I said, about 40% of the people that watch these videos are not subscribed, and that's just not good because I don't know. Let's see what name to use. Jonathan, you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, and I see you sitting there on the toilet with your phone, and you're watching this video. I just scared the crap out of you, maybe literally, and you're not subscribed. Hit that subscribe button. Guys, if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Also, hit the post notification bell. I was wrong yesterday. I said we only have like 2,000 people in the notification squad. We have like 15,000 people in the notification squad. I don't know what I was thinking, but it still needs to be bigger. So make sure you hit that bell icon. And before we go, I do want to mention that today is the last day of the sale on CT2A. If you guys would like to get started learning everything you need to know about technical analysis, I would highly encourage you to join us down below. Just to give you an idea of what we're offering here, we are offering a program that is 1/10 as expensive as a lot of our competitors and has 4 times the content. That's what we're offering here. I'm undercutting everybody because we're about to take everybody else out. We're about to go to the top. We're going to make sure that you guys have the greatest content here on the entire platform so that you guys can learn in the most efficient way possible how to read, analyze, chart, profit in trading and investing. Guys, technical analysis is the tool by which you read markets, and you need to understand how to use that tool. The better that tool is, your knowledge of TA, the better you're going to be at trading the markets, the better you're going to be at analyzing the markets. I've always said, and I will always say, that the greatest investment you will ever make is not in Bitcoin or Litecoin or any kind of crypto or any kind of ICO or any kind of DeFi project or any commodity or real estate or anything. The greatest investment you will ever make is an investment in yourself, and that is what we aim to help you do with the Academy. If you guys are interested, there's a full 14-day money-back refund guarantee, and yes, we do accept Bitcoin payments. We've accepted about 20 of them this month so far. So if you're interested in taking the next step in learning technical analysis, I encourage you to check us out. The link in the description down below. You can join our Discord server down below and get some testimonial from some real students and see what they have to say if you are interested. But guys, that is going to wrap it out for today's video. Before I go, though, I do just first want to thank each and every single last one of you for watching, as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Oh, I got a real good feeling.